Hey, with Eldores chess. So it's been a long time. I have been busy with real estate and other stuff, but I want to make back to making videos for you guys and girls because I had so many emails wanting me to make videos back again, and I really enjoy it. So here I'm gonna start off with my comeback with three amazing endgames. Like these are out of the box endgames, very instructional, very difficult puzzles depending on your level, and very interesting out of the box. So first one, um, it is why to play. So I would suggest to pause the video if you want to search for the solution, and it's why to play and win the game. So first move, of course, is just taking the queen because otherwise it's a check. You're getting checked, and the rook is taking the queen. So that's the easy part. But now, three pawns, two pawns, bishop, and you have these squares, and you have to kind of, if you want to win the game, you have to promote because you're not gonna win with the sole king. The black king is out of the box, kind of in the corner, and this pawn is protecting the the bishop is protecting the c2 square. So, of course, if you place this, it's get captured. So, the most obvious move is to push. And let's say black takes, then you just push and you make a queen and you win the game. But black is going to play either this, but let's say he stays on this diagonal. And now, difficult part is to find the solution. So, if you take the pawn, it just the king comes and it's gonna be a draw. I think so. It's just gonna be a draw because the the king and the bishop can't defend the promotion squares. Like for instance, takes takes, and now you're in trouble. But the idea here is to play this, and it's a very weird move. Why would you play this? Because when two pawns are on a sixth rank and they're both on dark squares, so they're gonna both promote on dark squares, and there's one between. The bishop is doesn't have time to stop them all, so you don't even take the pawn. So let's say the king goes here. Yeah, you have to take, otherwise it's just gonna be too easy. Takes, and now this is game over for because black cannot stop the both of them. And let's say you I think a lot of people would have taken the pawn, but then yeah, just if you do the same trick, you're not in time. You're not in time. So let's say you do the same trick, then it's just like this, and then if you, it's with even with the check. But let's say you just go this, and you just go here. Yeah, no. Let's say you play this first, and then you go here. Black can also play this move, and then your whole pawn structure can never promote. Because if you go this, then you can never promote to this diagonal, and this pawn is stopping this pawn. Okay, so uh, the next, the next, uh, the next puzzle is also to play for is to play for black and win the game. So my first reaction is probably, yeah, I'm gonna push the pawn, but then yeah, white is stopping the pawn. So let's say you push. The problem is white's also pushing. So if you want to so put a solution for yourself, you can pause the video and search for a solution. But the only winning move I will tell you in 1 minute. So if you play this and white plays this, you're just gonna promote at the same at the same time. So it's gonna be like, even if he promotes, you're gonna be checkmated. So the only winning move in this position is knight b8, because now the promotion squares are taken, so it's just too slow and you promote first. Let's say um, my first reaction is to play this. Now he's gonna play c6. Let's say you take the pawn, of course, takes. You're gonna promote at the same time without a check. So here's a promotion, but it doesn't touch his king. And here it does promote, but yeah, this is just totally draw, but very complicated. But in this position, you just play this, and there's no counterplay because even if white plays like this, there's multiple op. You can place h3, but if you just play like this, the black bishop can never take the white square knight, and you just promote because it's on the third rank, just like the other puzzles. Bishop cannot capture two pawns in the same at the same time. They can promote just like a rook. Okay, next is the craziest puzzle, one of the craziest I ever saw. It's not the craziest one, but it's so creative. It's so interesting. So why to play a win? Pause the video and try to win the game with white. Okay, now the first move you want to promote this pawn. So you think it's a puzzle. So okay, I try to take the pawn, but and then it's here. The problem is, let's say I want to promote. Black can just go here, and you're not going to promote. You're never going to promote, and you're probably losing the game. Black is winning here. You have to sacrifice. You're gonna yeah. Black is going to take this pawn, and then he has two pawns. This pawn is not going anywhere. Your knight versus two pawns, losing endgame. 100 of 100 lost. But you have this amazing move. If you can see it, stop the video. It's an amazing move. One of the best moves I ever saw. Like really. This puzzle is crazy. You go knight g5. Then you say, huh, why? So now it makes clear. If black takes the pawn, you can promote and black cannot stop because his own pawn is blocking the promotion square and a h8 is stopped by your king. So let's say he tries to do this. Oh, I want to promote. Okay, no, it's too late. But that's why we put the knight there because if the rook comes there, you just fork and let's say he goes somewhere. This is still you take the knight and it's a winning endgame because you take the pawn and then you sacrifice the knight for this and then make a run for it is an example how you should win. So this is my comeback. These are three puzzles that are very interesting, and I hope to see you next time. I'm going to make a lot of videos in the future, and I want to make this channel very, very, very well known in the world.